Hi, Dress Your Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Felix from Disney's Encanto. So let's get started. To draw a cute Felix, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So let's come right here. I'll start with a point and I'm going to go up, a curve, and come right back down. So something like that. And then I'm going to connect it at the bottom with a slight curve and come out a little bit right there. Then I'm just going to come right across to where I started. Oops. Come right across, say about right here, not too wide apart. And I'm going to draw another curve just like the other side. So about right there. And once again, connect it with a slight curve and extend that line. Then from there, we're going to come inside towards this edge more. And I'm going to draw a circle in here. I'm going to try. It's a little space. And I'll put in a little highlight right here. It's a little circle. And I'll come in here with another circle and shade that in. So in this white part is where you would put the color of his eye. So same thing here. I know it's so small. If you don't want to do that, you can just put a highlight and then shade everything else in. But this way we get to put some color in his eye. Okay, so there. And then I'm going to come to the top of the eye and I'm just going to go ahead and thicken the top just to anchor the eyes a little bit better. So just come to the top line and just make it a little bit thicker. There. Then from there we're going to draw his nose. So his nose is very broad, so kind of like the center of his eye almost. I'm going to go ahead and about in this area, I'll start with a curve right here, almost the center of his eye. And I'm going to bring this out and then right in the center and connect it with a bigger curve to about right there, and then another curve right just like the other side. So we've got his nose in right there, and then we're going to draw in some cheeks. So right at this curve we created, we're going to come down with a curve, and same thing here, come down with a curve for his cheeks. Then we're going to draw a really big smile. So come back to right about here and here, and I'm going to connect it with a curve all the way across. And let's widen out this smile. So bring it down more. Big smile. And connect. And before I forget, let's give him his little mustache. So just come in here and thicken this part up. Draw his little mustache right there. There. And then right underneath this mouth, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a soft curve right underneath. Now let's go ahead and draw his brow. So let's go up right over his eye. So say about right here. And we're going to draw a very thick brow. So come angle down, thicken it up, and connect. And I'll just go ahead and shade that in. And let's do the same thing over here. So they're pretty close together. And here, right over his eye, and angle, and connect. There, nice thick brows. Okay, so then now that we have that there, let's just draw a soft curve right here just for some detail to give him more personality. And maybe a little crinkle right here, another curve right there. So then from there, we're going to have to start to frame his face. So let's come to the top. Let's find our center. So he has a very shallow forehead. So let's say about right here. I'll just give myself a point right in this area, right on top. And I'm just going to wobble a little bit towards the top. Just wobble, just so we know that he has this poofy hair, right? So then from there, now that we have the top, I'm going to round it off right over his brow and come really close to his brow. I'm going to come down at an angle. So his forehead is shallow and narrow. So let's draw that 2 angles right there. Then let's work on this side. So we're going to bring down this curve that comes out a little bit more and kind of like over his eye area. It's going to come out, say about right there. And then now that we've passed his eye, I'm going to kind of round it off a little bit and come down. So same thing here. Come towards his eye. And as we come past his eye, we're going to round it off and come down at an angle. So then let's give him his big lower jaw. So let's bring this down, make him nice and strong. Let's bring this down, slight angle, and about right there, kind of past his mouth. I'm going to start to bring it in. So I'm going to start to angle it in. Then let's bring it down. So nice, strong chin. So let's say about right here. I'll just give myself a point so I know where I'm going. And I'm going to go ahead and connect towards the bottom, towards the center, and then go right back up, just like the other side. There, so we've created his face shape, which is very, very distinct, right? So just make sure it's a little bit narrower here, and then we give him that strong jaw. Then towards the bottom right here, I'm just gonna use my Sharpie and just flick in these little lines to make it look like his goatee right here at the bottom. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's come back to this area right here, kind of where it starts to bend. And I'm going to come right here and just wobble a curve out. Then I'll tuck in his ear right here. And then I'll just come in here, just draw two curves for some detail. So same thing here, just kind of like where it starts to bend. Just wobble out, and then just like the other side, and some details inside. Oops. Make it a little bit lower. There. So we have his ears in, and let's kind of make sense of these wobbles here. So I'm just gonna curve out. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's make his hair really poofy. So let's find our center. Let's come up nice and high. So let's say about right here. I'll just give myself a point. From there, his hair kind of parts. So I'm just going to go out on both sides, and then we're going to bring it back to, let's say, about right here where his jaw is on both sides. I'm just going to give myself a point so I know where I'm going. And I'm just going to go and wobble my way around to here. So notice I'm just going up and down, sometimes bigger, but everything is still kind of like soft and round. And bring it right back to here. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Nice poofy. Sometimes bigger, smaller, it really doesn't matter. You just want to create this texture, and we're going to bring it all the way back to there. Okay, so hopefully I've captured his hairstyle, and add in some wiggle lines here and there. Give it the texture. Okay, so finally, and then if you want, you can even lightly just put in two little curves right here for some wrinkles on his forehead. Okay, so that is pretty much it for his head, which is like the main thing on him, right? So now that we've captured his face, let's go ahead and draw his body. So he has this very broad shoulders. And so let's come right here. We're going to make a very thick neck. And right here, I'm just going to draw two angle lines, and then I'm going to bring it down nice and low. Okay, this little V right here. Then let's come out about right here. I'm going to draw his collar, and let's work on this side. So we're using this as my angle and connect it right here. Bring this down and connect. So same thing on the other side. So about right here. Let's angle down just like the other side. Out, down, and then connect. There, so we've created his collar. Then let's bring out his shoulders. So we're going to go out nice and wide. Nice and wide. Come down. Then, let's see here. Because he is so wide, it's I think a little bit easier. So now that I have his shoulders in, I'm going to come about right here. This area nice and wide. So let's say about right here. Go ahead and draw kind of like this line that comes down. So it's kind of his armpit area. And let's see here, we'll bring it down a little bit more. And let's continue this down for his shirt. And about right here, I'll split it. And then go ahead and connect. And connect. So just go up a little bit. So we created his chest area. And now that we have that, we can just go ahead and bring this up a little bit. There. Okay, so then now let's draw his legs. So come down just a little bit, say about right here. I'm just going to, in the center, draw an angle line. Lightly connected with a line, and this is where his legs are going to start. So we're going to make his legs short and smaller, so that makes his upper body a little, makes it look bigger, which is our goal because we want him to be really strong at the top. So let's bring this down. So I'm going to go back and forth, create his legs. So let's say about right there. I'll stop and connect. So same thing on the other side. And about here, just like the other side. And connect. Then for his shoes, so nice and simple, just going to curve out and connect. So same thing here, curve and connect. There. And then for his arms. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw these huge arms, very strong. So let's come down nice and low. We want his hands to be about right here on his waist and hip. So let's say about right here. Let's work on this side first. I'm going to come right here and draw a curve out. And then I'm going to come right here and cut it off with an angle and bring this down. So before I finish that, let's come back right here. I know this is like a weird shape, but I wanted to draw his cuff. So I'm going to cut it off. If you're using a pencil, just finish this line first. But I'm going to draw this cuff right here because I want to pop it out. And then I'm going to come in to a slight angle and then out. So you're creating this little notch. Then let's bring this down. So his arms. Now right here his elbow and bring it in. Continue this in right there, and then his hand. So it's angle down and then a finger right there. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. So I wanted to bring out this little cuff right here. Then you can add a little crease line right there. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to drag some points across right here, just like the other side, curve. And then once again, right in this area, we're going to come down for his hand. But I'm going to pop this out, a cuff. Nice and wide. Put right there and connect. And angle. So let's bring this out for his elbow and then in. And come in right here. And then his big hands right here and then curve. And once again, bring this out a little bit more and then a little crease. Okay, so have his shoulders in. Then let's draw some details on his shirt. I'm gonna come right here and draw this line right here. And here, oh, actually this kind of tapers in a little bit more. And at the bottom, and a button right here, and then a little line right here, and then some more. I'll just put in 3 more just to simplify it. And then he has a stripe going here. I'm just going to draw it for you lightly so you know what's going on. But if you don't want the harsh black line, you can just do this when you're coloring, because it is like a yellow, pale yellow, right? Okay, so we have these 2 about right here and here. And then the main details in here, there's these laces, right? Kind of like shoelaces that come in here for some designs. So I'm going to come in here and just draw like 4 of them. And 1 more. And around each end, I'm just going to draw us surrounded with a circle. So same thing on the other side. Put right here. There. And last but not least, let's add some pockets right here on his pants. And that is pretty much it, I think, for my version here of Felix from Disney's Encanto. I really hope you love how he turned out, that I helped you draw him fun and easy. Oh, and you know what? We need to add a heart. I totally forgot. Let's just add it right here. And he has some details right here as well. Like I said, you can do this when you're, draw these when you're coloring, because these are just like orange lines right here for his collar. Hopefully I have everything, and I really hope I helped you draw him fun and easy. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.